Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's Lewis here, back with another video. So I'm back on BeamNG. I was looking at Simulator Adventures channel. Like he does BeamNG videos of different mods and stuff. So we got a new car mod, the ETK900. So we got a sedan, and then we got another model here that kind of looks like a Maybach. Okay, got like the little rims. The rims look like a Maybach to me, and well, it looked like the ones that the Maybach have. So I went ahead and got me a few of them. I'm gonna customize them the way I wanted to, try to get the most power out of them. It got a V12 in it, so that's pretty neat. This one it got EcoBoost, so it's like a hybrid. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get them off. Well, try. We're going to get them off. I don't know why I said try, but we're gonna go ahead and get them off and all that, and go ahead and drive them. All right, let me see here. Right, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. It's a manual. It's quiet though, ain't it? The V12 is kind of quiet, so I might take the exhaust off. Like, I don't know, I like my cars to be loud, so we're gonna just take a second, do a little walk around of the car. So open it up. We got the light on the ground. The interior is really nice. I really like it. Why is the door not staying open? So alright, it's just gonna keep closing. So we're gonna just look around it. Okay, if I can open the door. So we're gonna look at the hood, the engine real quick. So I got the V12, a new V12. I'm gonna do a crash test so you can see like the turbos. They sit like behind the engine, but yeah, like right behind it. So I'm trying to crash it so you can see it. Look at the interior, get the same little light. Okay, I can't open it. These doors won't open, so we're gonna just do the little floater cam. So we got the wood accents. Oops, sorry. We got the wood accents right here. So we're gonna go to the back seat. Try not to go through the car this time. So you got the LED light strips going all around. Black interior. This one don't have a sunroof. So I'm gonna see if I can open the door so you can see the lights, see the dome lights work. Okay, the door is pissing me off. But this is pretty neat though. It's pretty neat. They had an SUV. I can't remember the number. I used to have it before all my mods went away. So got the little clock. Got the big map here. So all the buttons work. We got the key right here. We got the parking. Is that that's a drive mode? Switch it if you got ESC. That looks like the power button. Yep, the power button, start button. So yeah, it looked pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and drive it. Try to look at the gauge. See, it's in sport mode. So all right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So I'm just gonna take it for a little spin around the block. Hopefully you guys can hear it because it's real quiet. So I was about to turn the volume up some more, but it's pretty good for right now. So I'll do a few donuts in it. So it's pretty quick though, pretty quick. I'm gonna take it on the highway. See what the top speed we can get up to without spinning out. Alright, so do a little drift for y'all. Okay. Alright. top speed. Let's see. So we at 170. We're gonna hit 200. Yeah, it stops around like 180. But don't worry, we're gonna fix that though. Alright, so we're almost back to the garage. I'm gonna do a little launch. See how fast we can get it up to. Okay, then. Alright, start up. You see that? Okay, okay. Pretty quick, pretty quick. I'm gonna do one more outside the car. I feel like the V12 could have been a little bit louder, but it could be just because I got the exhaust, stock exhaust on. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start with this one. I'm probably gonna keep it the same color. So let's stop here. So what I like to do, start with the engine first. So we're gonna start with that first. Put this over here. So I'll take the hood off. So we're gonna see that V12 again. Alright, so start with the engine. Got the 6.3, and they also got a 6.6 liter V12, and then they got the front electric. You can do electric motor. So I also have the RB26 engine from the Nissan, but for some reason it just glitches out, like it don't work. So maybe because I just got too many mods. So let me see. Wait, it looks like it's working. Is it working? No, it's not working. Okay. Yeah, it's not working. It's broken. Okay. So if I could get that working, that'd be a crazy build. But so far, I haven't been able to get it to work. So we're gonna stick with the 6.3, cause that's what it came with. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do the dual exhaust. We're gonna do. I don't want to mess up that word, so we're gonna do that exhaust. So we're gonna do that one. Hopefully that makes it louder. Look like it did a little bit, but we're gonna see in a minute. Stock ECU. We're gonna do twin turbo sport. Nah, we're gonna do this one. Intake. The same twin turbochargers. I don't want to mess that word up. Oil pan, the race oil pan. Nitrous, we'll keep the nitrous on. I want to switch the rims out, but I might just leave them on there. Alright, let's see what else I need to switch out. Alright, that's about it. Race electronics, we leave that on. So let's see how much horsepower we're making now that we didn't upgrade everything. So now we're at 682, which is pretty good. Let me put the hood back on before I forget. You know, I don't mind driving it without a hood. Alright, so put the hood back on. Alright, my game don't freeze up. I gotta get more RAM, so excuse me. Alright, let's see if it made it louder. A little bit. Let me see, let me try to switch the exhaust again. Maybe we can get a little bit louder. Maybe, let's just do race exhaust. do. All right, maybe that'll make it louder. Let's see. Still not that loud. So we just gonna keep that exhaust on. Kind of sucks though, but it's like more of a subtle sound. All right, so we're gonna. Let me show you the when it's off, like when it's not all the way off, but it's off. See, we got our car here, and then we got the design ETK Distill Excellence, and then you can also make the mirrors fold in. Excuse me. We can do the mirrors fold in, so you can just do them like that. That's pretty cool. So, like I said, manual, everything. So we're gonna go ahead and start it, and then this is what it looked like when it's all the way off, which is pretty cool. So you got that, and we can also change the color of this too. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and change that for y'all, and then I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like at night. So I'm probably gonna do. So it's white now. So I'll do burgundy dark. So I'll just do yellow, so you guys can see. We already did white, black. You can't even see black, so I don't even know why that. So we'll do this color. Like we'll do that color. Then change it to night, so you can see. So that's pretty cool, and then it go all the way through the back. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna don't do this to me. All right, afternoon. Was it now? All right, it was at noon. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Like normally my computer don't be running slow. Like I said, it's probably just because my RAM. I'm using 16 gigabytes of RAM instead of the original 32. Sound right? No. All right. I feel like I'm tripping, y'all. Nah, it was noon. No. All right, we just gonna stay. All right, we're gonna do noon. Let me stop playing. We're gonna do noon. So, all right, so we're gonna take it for another spin. So we're gonna do a few donuts and burnouts, and then I'm gonna do a flyby too. I like to do those. Let's see if it's really like fast. Okay, let me put it in part. I feel like we was in afternoon, but I just leave the time how it is. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the first burnout. Oh, all right, go back. And we also gonna do a crash test too. So I'm gonna do the flyby. All right, so we're gonna do the crash test first. All right, crash test. Damn. That's crazy. So the damage looks pretty good. Very, very crazy. It's crazy the engine still works. But yeah, they did a good job on this with the damage and stuff. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna try to drift it. I want to switch the rims, but then I don't. But maybe I should. So let's see. All right. Should I make it a drift build? All right. Let's see. Maybe we could do a drift build. All right. Okay, it's drifting a little bit. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try to switch the rims so I can do a drift build. Like I said, I don't want my videos to be too long. Alright, let's see here. Wheels. We're gonna switch them out. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put Forgiato, too tall. I don't even like those, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Clockwise, you can't really go wrong with these. So, I feel like I should switch the engine to something louder though. Like it don't even feel like it got a V12 in there to me. So that kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna switch it to, well, you can't really drift with these. I tried to drift with these. Alright, let me try to go down and find another set of rims. Let's try these. Okay, those look pretty neat. Okay, let me try. Let me see what the second ones look like. All right, so we're gonna do. We'll do those. Y'all gonna like the other rims I'm gonna put on the other model. All right, let's see. Where is it? Now I gotta find it. Damn it. Okay, there they go. What is it? 3? Nope, it wasn't 3. Okay, we'll do 2. Well, let me switch it. I'll do those. Those look better than the white ones. Alright, so we got the rims. Let me do the flywheel, make it a little light. We'll do sport. And then the diff. We gotta do a welded diff. Not a limited slip, welded diff. And then we'll do steering. We'll do steering, we'll do let's change that to regular steering. See if maybe that'll help. So it might help, it might make it worse. Let's see. Alright, what's going on? Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. No! Damn. Bro, my wheel's Alright, alright, I gotta get to the next one. Alright guys, so we back at the shop. Now I normally will have this whole area filled up with like cars, like my other builds. But I had to restart my computer because it was like glitching and stuff, so maybe one of these days I'll put all of them on there, all the cars that I built. So we're gonna do the wagon next. If I can get into the wagon. Alright, we'll just have to do the tab like we did last time. Alright, so now we got the wagon. It's a hybrid. It got electric motors in it. Okay, let me see here. Alright. So, fresh off the trailer. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just drive it around real quick. So you can hear the electric motor in there. So it just be pushing. We're gonna go back the other way. Okay. Let me change it. What mode we in? I don't even know. So we in TT Sport. Let's see how that feels. Feel a little bit faster. Alright, drift mode, 2-wheel drive. Okay. Alright, and then we got it off. Let's see how quick we can go. Alright, crash test. That's crazy. It never gets old though. This is one thing I love about this game is the soft body physics. Alright, so we're going to bag it in and go ahead and modify it. I might keep it the same and just change the rims. And I notice this is long. It's a long wagon. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I might leave it the same color. Let's see. Change my mouse around. So. And should I keep it the same color? Let's do. I'll do silver. Is that silver? Quicksilver. Okay, Quicksilver. So we're gonna do Quicksilver. We're gonna see if we can modify the engine. But it says a diesel though. But when I was watching what his name, I swear he said it was a hybrid. Like it's it got e-boost. Okay. We're gonna upgrade that. Long block. Let's do ultra heavy duty long block. Engine mounts, ultra heavy duty engine mounts. Turbocharger. Okay, we got the biggest one. Oh, what's going on now? What is going on? Hold on. Okay, maybe it was the. Let's change this out. Okay, maybe it, no, it's still smoking. Why is it smoking? I got the oil. All right, we're gonna do race oil. Let's see what. Maybe that'll work. It's still smoking. Okay, well, I'm about to change the engine, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. I honestly don't. We'll just do stock engine mounts, and we're going to see what happens there. Okay, so it has something to do with the engine mounts that was making it do that. So we're gonna go back to ultra heavy duty long block. Alright, and we'll just leave everything else the same and see how much horsepower we got now. So we got 439. Okay, I'm trying my best, y'all, not to switch the engine. I want to put something else in there. I might go ahead and do it. See how fast we go. Okay. And normally I'll turn the boost all the way up, but I just know I can't turn the boost up with those turbos. Okay, it's a little quick. But we gonna switch that engine. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta switch that engine. So we're gonna go back in. We're gonna switch the engine. Put something crazy in there. Why not? Normally my builds are crazy. So let's see. I'm starting out with this one. But if I got a lot of content, so if y'all stay tuned, I got a lot of builds coming. Some of them are already built up. Like if you caught my truck with the big rims, convertible. So I like crazy builds. Like, and that truck got almost 1,000 horsepower. Engine. Alright, so we're gonna do. I wish I could do the RB26. I wish I could, but I can't. So we're gonna do the V8. We're gonna do 4.4 liter V8 twin turbo sport. Will it work? Please work. Okay, I just gotta change the tank. Okay, cool. I thought it didn't work. I thought be like, geez, none of my engines work. Alright. We're gonna do gasoline. I should do electric. That's what I should do. I should do electric. Alright, we're gonna do electric. We're gonna do 100 kilowatt solid state battery. Engine. Switch to engine. Switch to engine. Okay, so alright, so you're electric now. That's all we got. That little battery. It looked like it's broken. I hope it's not broken. Please don't be broken. It says only got 200 horsepower. No, stop. Alright, let's see. And it won't move. Okay, it might be. Alright, y'all, it's broken. So I'm gonna have to cut this out. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. It ain't work. So now we back at the back with the V8 engine. So let me go ahead and modify it. So we're gonna go all the way down to the turbo 630 ECU. I don't want to mispronounce that word. So keep everything else the same. Ultra heavy engine mounts. Intake. We're gonna do twin turbo sport turbocharger. The only reason I don't like these is because I can't turn the boost all the way up like I like, so that kind of sucks. So it's smoking again. Okay, we're gonna just keep the engine mounts the same. I don't know why it's smoking. Alright, exhaust. I want it to be real loud. Alright, it's only a little bit louder, but you know, it's better than nothing. Alright, so we're gonna keep the hood off. So now we got 600 horsepower. So I'm gonna try my best to get that RB26 engine working, because these engines are good, but like I can't hit that thousand horsepower mark, man, with these engines. So with RB26, we'd be sitting at like 1200 horsepower right now. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the next build. So I decided to keep the rims and everything the same. So alright, let's see. But on this next one, we ain't keeping it the same. So get out of there. So, and I hope you guys can check out my other videos. I'm gonna make sure I put it in the description, or I might put it up top so you can watch it. Alright, so this one is my favorite. just by the rims itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive it. Like I said, we still got that quiet V12, but I just like the design of it. It's very luxury. When I get back, we're gonna open the doors. Well, we can do it now. So we can do it now. We're on the side of the road. So, all right, let me do it this way, because I know the door is not gonna stay open for some reason. Oh. All right, so we got that hardwood design again. But see, when you come to the back, though, we got the TV screens here, which is pretty cool. I wish you could put something on them, but you can't. Everything else pretty much the same. Oh, yeah, everything else pretty much the same. White interior. You open a door, the light come on. It's pretty neat. Okay, now the doors are staying open. Okay, cool. So same thing each side. And if you close it, one will go off and the other one will go off. So that's pretty neat. So everything else pretty much the same. So for this one, okay, I'm switching up. I promise you, I know what I'm doing. I'm not tripping. So yeah, just do a little walk around before I modify it the way I want to do it. So this one we're gonna swap it out with the 6.6 liter V12. So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna make it 700 TT GT ECU stage 3, so we can get the most. Try to get the most speed out of it. We're gonna do race long block. Like, I'm trying to make it as crazy as possible. Engine mounts. Let's see if we can have that same issue. Cause I wasn't having it at first, so okay, we're not having that issue on this one. Race oil pan. GT Sport. See how you see the turbos is right there in the back, right at the back. So they like right there, right in the back of the engine, or the bottom of the engine. All right, what else we gonna do? And that's about it, really. I can't turn the boost up. See, like when I go into the settings, I can't do it. So I would, if I could have, I would have had went for like 1,000 horsepower build or more. But see, we had like 895, which is pretty good. So we're gonna turn everything off the ESC. So we're gonna see how it goes. Now that's much louder. So this is probably the fastest. All right, so we're gonna go on the highway. See how fast I can get it. And this is with no NOS or anything, so I'm thinking about putting NOS on there to get it even faster. I might be able to push it to at least 900, 920. It can't go no further. So this is slower than the tuning one, the other model. That sucks. Okay, let's see. So I'm trying to put NOS on there. So this is what I do with my builds. I try to push them as much as possible. So we're gonna put NOS on there. We're gonna do 100 shot of NOS. Hopefully we don't blow the engine. That has happened a few times in my builds. turn. All right, so now we got 1,000 horsepower with the NOS. So let's see what happens. Okay, stop. Stop. I didn't do the brakes or anything. So it's holding up pretty good though. That's great. Why is it okay? Maybe if I change the ECU, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll make it better. Let's see. Oh, that's why. That's why I didn't do the speed limiter delete. Okay, now we about to push. All right, let's see. No. Damn. All right, I didn't see that. All right, so we're gonna go to the freeway. I'm gonna cut over there. We at the freeway. We at the freeway now, so I'm gonna go ahead and launch it. Okay, we're gonna hit 200. Thank God, we can at least hit 200. 1,000 horsepower. Can we hit 230? 228. All right, so I'm gonna do a flyby for y'all. Alright guys, so now I'm just gonna make this, customize it the way I want to. So we're gonna do blue. No, was it white? Well, how I did it at first? Damn, I can't remember. It wasn't white. It was blue. And then the top was it blue too? No, the top was. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what color it was at the top. We gonna do. No, hell no. We're gonna do white. And, or was it like, no, we'll do white. And then we'll do blue on the top. No, it was another color. Alright, we're gonna do. So we're gonna do that color, and then we're gonna do a dark blue on the top. Something like that. Yeah, that look neat. Then we're gonna do switch it from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive. So I can give you guys a few donuts before we get off, and then to touch it up, we're gonna put some rims on there. Cause I like these wheels, but I like my other wheels better. So we gotta be different. No, they at the top. Okay, at the top, go all the way up. So yeah, so you got them dunks on there, dunk. So, but we're gonna do 26s by 10. Oh, they still up there, but they not up there, up there. Yeah, like that, 26s. And then we gonna do another one. Do the back. We're gonna do the same 26 by 10. Just like that. What is smoking now, bro? How's the engine smoke? I ain't even do nothing. Y'all see, I just put rims on here. Okay, I think I didn't mess it up. Alright, but yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching my video. Like I said, I'm gonna try to cut it down. I don't like posting long videos. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like posting long videos, but it just ended up being long. Alright, let me do one. So, but yeah, they just end up being long. I try not to make them long, but they just end up being long. So I'll try to edit it. But I appreciate you guys for checking out my video. And there's more videos coming, more builds coming like this with rims and all that. I have a lot of dunks that I haven't showed. And yeah, I'll make sure I show them to you. But I might make this into a series because I just want to share my builds with the world. I think there's some crazy builds like this one. So you'll probably definitely see this one again. I might bring it out, try to see how fast we can go with the rims on it. So I've had some crazy stuff happen when I try to race with big wheels. Try to go over like 100 miles per hour and stuff like that. Like stuff just goes wrong. So it'll be pretty fun. But I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I appreciate y'all for checking out my video, and I'll see y'all next time.